Hello, my friends. How are you? You might be saying today, where is my Sapphire Live shirt today and all of that? But I come to you today to talk about something which is very important to us as human beings, as individuals. This thing called life. How do we celebrate life? We celebrate life by looking forward to our birthdays each year. And I am doing this in recognition and celebration of life. As you celebrate your birthdays, what is it really are you celebrating? Are you celebrating the wins, the losses? Now, I want you to take into consideration this point. If you are going to be celebrating, it is now time to do your performance appraisal. Oh, yes. I'm sure a lot of people get nervous when it comes down to that, right? Yep. Performance appraisal. Performance appraisal. And there are going to be three areas that we should grade ourselves on as we celebrate our big birthdays. One, it's about how are we performing in the area of our potential? Are we really using our potential? Are we really, when we look back over the year that is gone and the year that we're looking forward to, are we using our full potential to really be happy? Are we living a life that is happy? When we look at our possibilities, the possibilities that exist for us out there, are we utilizing them? Are we looking at them to say, you know what, let me try this, let me do this? The world is full of endless possibilities, my friend. God has promised us so many wonderful things in life. Are we living those promises? So when you celebrate your birthday, I want you to perform that performance appraisal. What are you really celebrating? Are you celebrating a year that has gone full of bitterness, stress, sadness, depression? Or you are celebrating the fact that you have made it to another year, fulfilling some of the potential, completing some of the possibilities that we thought were impossible, and looking at some of the promises that God has fulfilled in our lives. Are we doing that? Now, I take the time out today to really share with us about that performance appraisal as you celebrate your birthdays. Let it be about something meaningful. Take that moment to reflect on those three areas in our lives. Are we really progressing? Are we really making strides and living better as we go along? And also as we do the performance appraisal of our life. I hope we are learning from our mistakes because lessons in life come to teach us something important, not to do it again, never to let it happen again. And we'll never do that again. And it also comes to teach us to make sure we have a better year around coming. So, are we doing that performance appraisal? Are we really looking back to say, you know what? I spent all this time and energy. Was it really worth it? What am I celebrating? What are you celebrating? But I encourage you to ensure that as you look forward, you celebrate the old year, looking forward to the new year. You are making sure that you have done everything to make sure that you get a good performance appraisal. Because I'm sure when the boss or the supervisor call you in for the performance appraisal, you're like, oh, I'm so nervous. What am I getting? What am I gonna do? What if? But when you know that you have been good for the year, or you are trying to do good. And the important thing about it, do not look at it as, oh, I'm a failure if you have not done well on your performance. Take stock to know that the next year around, because every day we live, it's a blessing from God. And we are supposed to fulfill our promises, fulfill our potential, and make use of the possibilities that each day presents. And as we look forward to the other year around and the many more years, make sure that you are doing your performance appraisal of that year and the coming year, because you want to ensure that you have that solid foundation moving forward. That what happened last year will never happen this year or in the years to come. And as you get that good performance appraisal, go celebrate. Go celebrate and live life. Enjoy the moment. And always aim for the star. Always do better than the year before. Always do better on your next appraisal. And one other important thing is, what have you accomplished? And I think I might have said that before, but what are your accomplishments? And for some people, they might have accomplished major stuff in their lives, and they are comfortable. And one of the things I just thought of also is, don't wait until that on your birthday to celebrate and make that big birthday shabang. No. Celebrate each day, because we have been given life. And when you have life each day, it is to give you the motivation and the push to become the better you, to become the person that 10 years ago you weren't, or 3 years ago you weren't, or 20 years ago you weren't. Always strive to be the better version of you. Oh yeah, I can tell you that part, because for the last couple of years, I've paced myself to achieve certain things. And I encourage you to do that too. Yes, the race is not for the swift, so don't believe that you must have it all at once. Take your time, pace yourself, because what is for you cannot be on for you. And Jeremiah 29 verse 11 said, "For I know the plans I have for you. These are the words of our God. And he sends rain on the just and on the unjust." So make sure that you are living your full potential. Make sure you are looking at the possibilities that exist, and you are working on them. You are taking them. You are making use of those possibilities. And the promises that exist for you to live a happy life, to live an abundant life, to live a stress-free life. Because each day comes with its own stress and problem. But what do you do? God is there to see you through, and he is going to ensure that no devil in hell, no problem, no nothing can stand in your way, because you are destined for greatness. You are full of possibilities. You are full of promises. And you have the potential to ensure that your performance appraisal on that birthday celebration is good. You get an excellent score. No, I expect you to be honest when you're grading yourself, right? And that's what it is. So I encourage you, as you celebrate the next birthday and the many more birthdays, I urge you to ensure that you do that performance appraisal to see what you have accomplished and see if you're making strides. I've heard a saying that says, the richest place on the earth is in the cemetery. Don't let your potential, don't let your promises and your possibilities go lie in the grave wasted. Live it Live it, live it. Go realize it. So make sure that your performance appraisal, you get an A graded on your performance next time. So celebrate your birthdays. And as I said, if there are weak areas, work on it. So the next year you can celebrate bigger and better because what? You have a little hiccup in the last one. So this is my word to you today as you celebrate. Well, I'm celebrating and I'm going to encourage you to use it. Use this word. Use this video as your motivation to become great at what you do, to become high achievers in life. Whether your plans are to get a house, get a higher education, get a degree, get a car, get married, travel the world, get kids, own a business, become whatever is it that you desire to be, make sure you do that performance appraisal and work on getting an excellent score. So take heart, my friend, take courage. You are created to be better than this. God bless you.